Good morning. Let's talk about finding a kid in the Google admin console. All teachers have the ability to reset student passwords, but also with that ability comes the ability to look students up. So if you're wondering why you're not seeing a kid in a para or why a child's not able to log into the Chromebook, here's a really quick fix. You just go to admin.google.com, and I would highly recommend that once you do this, that just admin.google.com, that once you do this once, you want to go ahead and bookmark it, which is what you see I've done right here with the admin console. Makes it really easy, and you just grab the lock and drag it down into your bookmark bar. And then if you're not logged in, it'll log you need to log into your Google account. And then each of you should be able to, you'll notice that since I'm the super admin, I have all powers, but you should just see the user here. And the beautiful thing about Google is that you can search. So if up here in the search Omnibox area, I know just a partial name of my student, I can just start to look them up. So if I type in Tom, I know that Tom York is there, so I can click on Tom. He's one of my dummy students. So one of the things that I want you to pay attention to is if you might be able to find a kid in the admin panel, yet this kid's not still showing up for you. So here's what I want you to check. I want you to look at where the student's currently housed. So Tom is a great example of a student who has been with us and then left and has yet to return. Often this happens when kids are in transit. So notice it says scjccs.net, which is our big domain, and then what are called our organizational units. He's in a Clever Archive unit, which obviously tells you Tom has been archived to another organization. So Tom is not, when you see the words Clever Archive / and then Clever Student, whatever follows that, that tells you that Tom is not an active student. He maybe have an active account because we're not deleting student accounts right away, but he is not actually in your class. So for example, if Tom were at La Mesa Blended Community, I should see stjccs.net, and it would say Clever Students, and then it should say La Mesa Blended Community School. So that's how you can tell if your student is active and in the proper organization. And then I have many more buttons than you probably will, but you should see this little lock with the arrow around it. It's the reset password. So if you have, for example, Tom was unable to log in, all you have to do is click on the lock, and then you can reset the password for the student. Now, I highly recommend that you stick with our 8-digit convention of the month, day, and year, the 8-digit birthday that the student has, but it's up to you, and the students can change their password. So if they do that and they forget it, you can go back in and reset it for them. But hopefully this will give you enough information to allow you to look students up, ensure that they're in your class, and if for some reason they have problems logging in, you should be able to reset their password. Let me know if you have any questions.